Okay, so I just went here, this place, this big ass church. That's our like little Eiffel Tower here. Anyway, just saw a concert there. One of those candlelight concerts. Look at that. I know they're cheesy. It's the third one I've been to, but it was Hans Zimmer. Or Zimmerman. Zimmer? Oh my god, I should know this. So they played Gladiator, they played Inception, they played Dune, which I've never seen. But I don't know anything. I like that kind of music. There's a little walk. I'm gonna walk you through this. Up on the hill. It's a massive church. They played Interstellar. That thing with Matthew McConaughey. I actually need to do a movie review of that because wow, everything I talk about is in that movie too. But anyway, I just went on a little nice artist date. I took myself on an artist date. It's a very expensive artist date. Well, 30 euros. It's $30. And I thought about taking Anthony as like a date and realized I don't want to do that because the thing about me is like I knew that I really wanted like that I would cry and like love this and then I wanted to like really feel it and like breathe the moment and like experience it fully. And I know my little codependent self would be thinking, because I can't help it, I'd be thinking, oh, I hope he's enjoying it. Like, okay, so there's two things. There's things that I think are like cooler when you share them with somebody, which I really didn't get until I like stopped being such a lone wolf, which I was for a really long time. I do actually believe that shared experiences, like some things are just nicer shared with someone. And I also see the value in experiencing those things for yourself. And how sometimes sharing things that you love with someone who doesn't love it as much as you isn't fun. It actually takes away from it. Not that Anthony would have ruined that experience. I know he probably would have loved it too. Not the way that I do. Like he probably wouldn't be. Oh, hold on. There's some stuff, y'all. You know, France. Like he probably wouldn't like be crying and just really, you know, like we'd be holding hands and experiencing it together. I wanted to experience this for myself. And, you know, I learned that from the Artist Way and learning just to date myself and go on artist dates and go places that I wish someone would take me. But now that I'm married, it's easy to go places with someone. I have to stay true to myself and go to places that I want to take me. And I'm really glad, I'm so proud of myself for having dated myself for so long and also so well. Well, not real. Depends on in terms of money, I never spent money on myself, but I did give myself some really awesome experiences. Oh crap, I need to go this way. And so I think when you like having dated from a place of like really enjoying being alone and doing things by myself, just as much as with other people, sometimes more than with other people, then it made like the pressure to find someone so much less. Not like I ever really felt that pressure because I was like, screw that, men are gonna ruin my life. But like just being okay with not ever finding a partner, you know? I have no idea where I'm going. I hope this road leads to where my bike is, the bottom of the mountain, but I'm trying to save $2. I don't want to take the tram down because I could just walk. I am still so cheap, y'all. But I also wanted to walk. I like walking in this beautiful area. Anyway, the point is now that I'm actually married, one of the things it's so easy to hang out with someone, whereas before it was easy to just spend endless time alone. And so the effort was always in having to like make plans and make sure I get out and make sure I'm social and whatever, you know, like most of y'all, I think most people who follow me are single, so you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, the point is that I'm not sure if I hadn't spent so much time just really following my passion and like knowing what I like and taking myself out on dates that I would prioritize this as a married person. And so I might easily lose myself. Like maybe I wouldn't, But you know how it is. Like, I still catch myself losing myself a little bit. Like, I think I've talked about this before, but like I didn't realize that I was like adapting to Anthony's sleep schedule until I caught myself doing it. I was like, why am I sleeping in? I don't do this. Why am I doing this? I'm just adapting to his. I don't like this. You know what I mean? So I'm a very adaptable person, and that's a superpower. And it's also a liability. I adapt to all kinds of things. Pain. I adapt to change really easily. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. That's a school. My friend teaches there. Imagine going to that school. Anyway, I adapt really easily, so I may easily lose myself if I didn't know, if it wasn't, that muscle of being in touch with myself wasn't so strong from so many years alone and centering myself. You know what I mean? Anyway, hope I don't look like a crazy woman just talking about myself. Whatever, who cares? So Anthony's gonna take himself out on an artist date sometime soon. And again, what I love about artist date is like, I remember sitting there thinking, if Anthony was here, we've already been to one of those together, first of all. It's like a date we went on before we got married. But this one was really special to me because the movie Inception literally changed my life. Even though now when I look back on it, I'm like, screw Christopher Nolan. And there's a lot of problems with it. It still changed my life because it changed the way I thought about a lot of things. And I can do a whole video on that if y'all want. But this was just like the songs he was going to, it was a woman actually, she was going to play it tonight, are very personal to me, and I wanted to experience those by myself. I wanted to cry. I wanted to like feel it, you know? And I didn't want anything getting in that way. And I know myself so well that I know that if Anthony didn't enjoy it, I'd be annoyed because it's ruining my experience. But like, he's allowed to have his own experience, so why would I bring him if I know that I'm going to be... And it's also expensive. You know, for me to go, it's one thing, but for us to both go, plus a dog sitter, it's like $100 night. And I don't want to spend $100 on this stuff. So it's like a $35 night instead. Oh God, I need to pay attention. Where the hell am I? So I just wanted to share my experiences, artist dates, and also I'm really glad they didn't let us film at all because it's like really hard for me to set boundaries with y'all. I'm like, or not just y'all, like anyone. Every time I go cool places, I just want to share it with people, and sometimes I forget. Like, I literally didn't bring Anthony for that reason, so I could experience it myself and just have it for me. And here I am thinking, I should share it with all these people I've never met in real life. You know, like I think a lot of people who are content creators and who, you know, just... especially if I've done a lot of travel content a lot, like it's hard not to just be like, oh my God, I want to share it, but then I'm not here, I'm not present, I miss the places that I go because I'm too busy sharing it and being like capturing it for other people, and then I don't even share half of it, it's just on my phone. I have endless content, y'all, endless, that I've never shared with y'all. Anyway, look at this, y'all, look at that, that's where I'm going. So sometimes I have to remind myself to not share everything with anybody and just be where I am, because it's really hard for me to do that. Even in that concert, I was like, it's so hard for me to stay present, y'all. I'm like looking at this, look at that, then I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that video, I'm thinking about the conversation I had with someone that I'm still a little worried about. Like all this stuff, I can't just be. So I'm trying to take deep breaths and be there. And then also, I was kind of like I'm also still like mourning my relationship with this hypermobility stuff, because I couldn't, I read an article not too long ago talking about the bobblehead and hypermobility. We can't hold our heads up. And I literally was standing like this through the whole concert because I don't have enough neck muscle to hold my freaking, oh, look at this, y'all. I don't know, it's not as impressive with a camera. I couldn't hold my head up. Like, it's too heavy. I don't have the muscles. Anyway, this is beautiful. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking and enjoy this moment. Anyway, I just thought I'd share. I hope you're going on artist dates, regardless of your relationship status, because you deserve to treat yourself to things for yourself and treat yourself the way someone who really truly loved you and cherished you and wanted to impress you would.